What's up, everybody? Keep it going for your host, y'all. Let's hear it. What's up? It's great to be here. I recently went to go play my first ever game of laser tag, as adult women do. And you know when you go play laser tag, you have to think of a code name, right? So I created the code name lesbian, because that's what I am. And the employee there said, that's not family friendly. And I was like, what's not family friendly about me? Fuck it, all these kids' moms. Like, if anything, I'm being more friendly to the families. If anything, this is just good for the whole fam. Y'all have noticed how sometimes people say they wish they had a gay best friend, but no one ever specifically says they wish they had a lesbian best friend? What's up with that? What's up with that? And it's usually straight women that say this, like in TV or movies or real life. They'll be like, you know, I kind of wish I had just one little gay friend. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm right here. What do you mean? I just bought you a latte because I'm secretly in love with you? What do you mean? And they're like, no, silly. I mean, like a little gay best friend that can help me pick out my outfits and my shoes and shit. Like, girl, I can help you pick out your shoes. You like work boots? You like Vans? Come on, girl, get in the car. I'll take you to the mall. We'll get you a Carhartt beanie and a carabiner. You'll look good. You'll look cute. You'll be a construction worker. It'll be fun. Y'all, speaking of straight women keep doing this thing to me recently where they'll come up to me and they'll be like, Brandy, if I was gay, I'd date you. And then I have to be like, well, if I was straight, I wouldn't date you because I'd be attracted to men. Was that fun for you? Did you like that? Was that fun? It's like coming up to someone and being like, hey, just so you know, I'm like almost attracted to you. Like if you were completely different or I was completely different, I think we'd be married. Just a thought. But a lot of the women who say this to me are super attractive, and I am non-binary, constantly thinking about transitioning. So I'm kind of like, how serious is this attraction? Because, like, I just placed an order for testosterone. Like, I could be a man by our first date. And since I'll be a man, girl, I'll just take you to Chili's. Instead of the romantic picnic I had planned when I was a lesbian. We'll get bacon ranch quesadillas, girl. Most romantic of foods. Y'all, I'm going to be a little bit vulnerable with you. Why not? I recently got my first ever dick strap-on situation. Thank you. I got an expensive one. You can get a cheap one. I just personally don't want to put something that looks like a lava lamp into another person. Seems disrespectful. So I got a nice one. It looks real. It's got veins and shit. And I was excited, you know? Baby got her first ever little dick strap-on situation. And my roommates were excited too. They were like, we want to see it, girl. Bring it down to the kitchen. So I brought it down to the kitchen for a little dick show and tell action. Just pots, pans, and my little rubber dickie. And the first thing that my dude roommate says, he goes, my dick's bigger than that. My dick's way bigger than that. And I was like, dude, I ordered this online. This has nothing to do with me. This is not a reflection of my masculinity. Except it hurt my feelings a lot. It hurt my feelings a whole lot. So I actually just went out and I bought a big truck. And now I just drive around super aggressively on the highway. I'm just really mean to pedestrians now. Makes me feel like a big boy. And I got a bigger dick. It's like 10 feet tall, and I just carry that around like a staff, and I just poke that one roommate with it when he bothers me. I'm like, get out of here, I want to cook in here. Y'all, I don't want to stand up here and brag in front of all of you cool people, but actually I have a lot of friends. Mainly because I'm very bad at Tinder. I only make friends on that app. And people always complain to me, always like, Brandy, I can never find love on that app. Only fuck buddies. And I'm like, you know what's worse than fuck buddies? Actual buddies. Like, I'll go on a 5-hour date with a woman and leave with a friendship bracelet and a side hug, you know? It's like very cute, but it's not ideal. All right. Last bits from you. Got any Christians out here? Any Christians? Just one excited whistling Christian. That's good. Before I was a big old raging proud lesbian, I was a big old Christian, y'all. And I used to go to church so often that my mom grounded me from Bible study for getting a C in Spanish. Yeah, it was really cool. No, I was just really devout, Just really devout. I just had a really devout crush on the woman preacher there. She would place her hand on my back to pray for me, and I would feel chills all over my body. And I was like, is this the spirit of Jesus Christ? This feels amazing. No, it's just me being horny for the very first time at church of all places. I did go to church a lot. I went to something called AP Bible Study, and I don't know what AP stood for in this context, except maybe actually purgatory, because that's what it felt like in there. But we were reading the Bible, and we came across that gay-hating verse, the one in Leviticus, the one that says, if a man lies with another man, they're an abomination. And I just remember reading that verse and thinking, that has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. I'm a woman, kinda. I was like, if 2 men do it, gross, hell. But 2 women, heaven, baby, highly favored. All right,